Wow, man, it's a chilly morning out here. We had a bunch of rain come in last night. Man, another wet day, looks like. My furthest garden's doing real good. See that far down through there. Hey, Jody, welcome in, sis. Yeah, you the first. All right. Man, rough morning. Didn't want to get out of bed. Thought Rustic was live and it was a video. I gotta do a bunch of stuff today. Well, within the next 2 days anyway. I gotta figure out a way to build a brooder cage out there for the chicks and put a light on them at night. Still a little chilly out here for them in the mornings. But best thing about it, when I clean the cage out in the house, I take the shavings and put down in my walkways of my garden. It helps out. And then it turns into compost when I till it under. It lay there all winter. But everything coming up, beans come up, corn come up, some of the beets come up. Now I'm waiting on my zucchini to pop up out there. If not, I got a few plants here I can drop in as a backup. Tommy, welcome in, Bubby. Hope you're doing good this morning. I caught what killed my chickens, a big old sow coon. She huge. I relocated her. If it had been cold, yeah, I'd have probably put that one in the refrigerator. I'm feeling rough. Oh, you're talking Tommy. Okay. Tommy, he's always good. If he catches big fish, it's even better. Man. I don't think if today's Thursday or Friday. It's Thursday. Troy's live today at 2:00 Eastern time on Really Virtual Outdoors. So I got an extra day. So that takes that off my list until tomorrow, unless I want to go ahead and do it today, which I might do that since it's a wet day and can't really get in the garden. I bought some more okra seeds. Hopefully they'll come up. Where all that green is out there by the straw, I'm going to have to redig, run the tiller through it. I'm going to plant my okra over in there and Brussels sprouts and some asparagus. I'm going to try it. I'll put it out there somewhere. It's not going to be a guarantee it's going to live, but I want to try it anyway. Strawberries are doing real good. I got to water them today too, a wee bit. They got strawberries coming on. Chrissy will love that. Got 3 great people in here. Appreciate everybody coming in. Everybody's used to Buggy going live or Rustic. They ain't used to seeing my notifications. I don't even get Chrissy's. I have to go look her up in order to go on her live. Hey, Rustic, welcome in, buddy. Morning. Hopefully everything, these apple trees do good this year. I got to prune them back up. Thought I heard a dink. Must have been something else. Rusty said, "Morning, Minnow Dunkers. Morning, Jody." Oh, that was water dripping in the bucket over here. Need about 3 big bags of dirt, which I probably could go over and shovel it off the hill. Let me see what's going on. I'll be right back. Yeah, boy in there hollering at mama. Mama ain't even out of bed yet. See if she's awake. What's the craziest thing? That boy got one short life, I'll tell you. You don't go messing with a bear when it's asleep. You leave it alone. My. I gotta do some respraying too as soon as it dries up, look like. Gotta get rid of some of these weeds around the porch. Somebody on the way to work out the park. Seen a big semi go in the other day. They must be bringing in their toilets and sinks and vanities and stuff like that. I don't know how far they're along. They won't let nobody up in there. They ain't like they're going to do anything spectacular. Just redoing the shower house or putting a new one in. Yeah. Anybody want to come up? There's a link at the top of the page. Man, all them tomatoes, I could not believe they come up. The ones I transplanted the other day, they're doing real good. They're standing up where that rain hit them. They're doing good. Hopefully they'll grow quick. Give my buddy some of them and pass the other ones out, I guess. Somebody's interested. I just ain't got no room for them to dig up. As soon as I put Steve Adams out, I'll probably put them over here with the other tomatoes. Throw me up some fence that way they can be tied to it. I have near a bunch of tomatoes. I'll use them once Steve give me and collect some seed off of them and pass them along. They're 100-year-old seeds. They're I don't know, they're bigger than a cherry or tomato. I don't know what I think grape's the biggest. It's in between. Supposed to have a real good flavor. Rusty said he come in and everybody quit talking. I'm debating on where to put them okra seeds in a tray and set them out here and start them and then transplant them, or just put them in the ground. the same company seed. I went to write and tell them that I got some bad seed that didn't come up. And they send me a couple of free packs or something other for next year. I normally don't need seeds after I plant them once. I usually save seed and put them in a container. This rose moss, man, the seeds for that is microscopic. I mean, they are little. So I just dumped them back in the flower bed or the gutter. Maybe they'll come up next year. Rusty said he went catfishing yesterday and caught a 30-pound blue. I seen that. That was a nice looking fish. Hey, John, welcome in, buddy. How you doing this morning? Good to see you. Yeah, I've been watching these babies act like adults singing and stuff. The wrestlers are pretty cool. I posted a lot of them. Also posted some things on wrestlers that's passed away. I didn't even know Burt Reynolds passed away. I thought he was still kicking. But after I sat and thought about it, yeah, only one I think of is still going right now is Clint Eastwood. He makes some pretty good movies. So did Burt Reynolds. There was a lot of wrestlers died from heart attacks. And one guy passed away. He had complications with hip surgery. One of the wrestlers, if I ain't mistaken, it was one of them. And I know daggone, it's on the tip of my tongue too. Can't think of the name of that one wrestler, but he was in a wheelchair for a little while. Diamond Dallas Page was there helping him get back on his feet. I know Sting was one of the boys that hung with the guy that I'm thinking of, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. What's this up here? I missed that. John said, did you see where Florida just passed a law that FWC can't do random safety stops on your boat? Can only stop you if they see an infraction. I love free Florida. Jody says hi, John. Yeah, I gotta go get a few things going there. Man, it looks like it's gonna storm again down south. Out west. I only got one shot down through here. It's either north, south, east, or west, and it's more south than west of me. Any storms that come in from the north, you better batten down the hatches and tie stuff down because it's going to be a bad one. I got my cabbage strawed up. I got my pepper strawed up. Got the cucumbers down there strawed. A little bit of a walkways on each side of the beets. I need about 4 more bells for down there. Well, actually, I only need about 5. I've got one down there and one in the chicken house. I'll just use it. I guess I'll just have to hoe the weeds out of the rest of it. No, the corn ain't come up yet, so I'll probably have to put something else in there. I don't know if it's too late to do a watermelon or not. Probably not. Just can't quite make up my mind what I want to put down there yet. I probably could just attach it to this up here and turn it into a corn patch on both sides. Got 13 wonderful people in here. Appreciate y'all. Can't see the thumbs up, but I'm sure it's there. Back on, it's chilly. I ain't used to being out here in shorts and it this chilly. Unless I'm working, then I don't pay too much attention to it. Got a light breeze blowing. Ain't enough to set the chimes off, but yeah, it's here. Dove over there singing. I get motivated here in a few minutes. I'll go out and put a pull rope on that one tiller. That's what I'll use in that over here because there's no sense of breaking out the great big one out the front time to do just to scratch the ground up when I can use the one that pulls itself and scratches the ground. That's about all it does to me. I mean, some people use them. Don't get me wrong; it's a good tiller and all. But the only thing I use it for is to scratch the ground. I like my dirt nice and deep, soft. When you step in it, you sink. I guess good grandkids. I don't know if they're gonna come up or not. I was gonna have them pick the rocks up, put them in a bucket. I see one of the guys that worked out here over the roof left his cup away. I gotta pick it up. I was gonna have him help me with the shed, clean it out. Now I can clean some off on this porch, put the bedside toilets out there and wheelchairs and stuff, you know. I got some burning to do too. If this wind wasn't blowing, I'd probably set something on fire over. Might do that later today. Go live. Come and watch me blow myself up probably because I want to use some gasoline. Makes it nice. Makes it excuse me, makes a distinctive sound when it ignites. That catawba tree ain't looking too hot for some reason. Surely I didn't cut that much out of it. I'll try to keep it small to where I can tend to it, still get quite a bit of worms. That sounds like a school bus. Jody, time to get to school. The bus is waiting on you. Yeah, that's what it is, I believe. Ain't trash truck. Trash don't run till tomorrow. Got 15 wonderful people in here. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Piney's is blooming. There it goes. She missed the bus today. I need to get me some white Pineys. They call them peonies or whatever you want to call it. I need some white ones. I got a lot of red or pink, whatever you want to call them. I've seen one plant that's a hosta. Man, it is beautiful. It's red, blue, some other color. I can't think of what it was, but it looks sweet. I'm gonna order me one of those. Tell you what, I ain't never seen nothing like it. Real bright colors. Need to take some of these one plants out here, yucca plants. Somebody wanted some of them, I give them a whole bunch of them. Might just dig them up and chuck them down over the creek bank down there. Well, start down there and take over. Need a backhoe to get the ones out beside the house. Man, I opened the tailgate of that truck, started cracking the door on that live trap. I got up about 2 inches. Man, that coon was coming out there. It didn't worry about me. It just wanted away from there. I relocated it. Maybe my chickens will live now. Or chicken. I forgot to collect the egg yesterday. She only had one, but she laid it late last night, right before dark. So I'm working on that. Take some of them old boards over there that I saved, take down to the chicken house and build a thing for biddies. I should just throw it away and start over new. Used to be in the dry. You at work, Jody? We know what John's doing. He's sitting there probably on the front porch enjoying himself. Oh, John, they got a new Cheech and Chong movie coming out. It's called The Last Movie. Man, if it warm up just a little bit more, I might have to go put my jogging pants on. Bad as I hate to. I really don't know. It's going to clear up enough. I'll see the sun trying to poke through the sky up down south. Clouds is moving easterly bound from the west. So it ain't supposed to rain today. I'm saying that because it's only like 20%, but it'll probably be a downpour. Got 16 great people in here. Appreciate everybody. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you had. It's all appreciated. Oh, back on. I didn't look up north. Yeah, it's pretty dark up that way. We might just get a good one and get to watch Ryan Hall a few days. Hard to say what it's going to do. I know I don't feel like doing nothing. But I got things that got to get done now. Just that compressor running them air tools, it's a little cold on the hands. It's kind of hard to do it live when you're sanding with it because it makes too much noise. There's a big truck coming up the road. Probably coming back from the state park down there. Then again, I could be wrong. It could be a loud muffler car. Little pickup truck. Little dinky one. Running around here sniffing, boy. I tell you, it's terrible. There's stuff in the air, probably. Got about one or two more drinks here. I guess I could go out back and start on that. I don't know. When it's starting to pick up top of the hill. Be like my luck the other day. Go out there and get it all set up and then start raining. It got a little chill to it. I believe it's going to blow in a storm. We'll just have to see what happens. No, I'm done for the day. Chris, you up yet? Yeah. Okay. Oh, man. Y'all just hang on just for a few minutes. I'm going to put a pair of jogging pants on, then we'll go out and work on that tiller. Be right back, y'all. There we go. It's on the lock. Be like that. Don't got the small extension. Doesn't work. Too big. Ah, wait. Ain't no way. There it is. This one. Make sure everything's right. Wow. Lost every bit of my chop there. What's up, Gigability? Morning, buddy. Can't see what's going on in chat. Oh. And this is even too long. Another reason I'm going to dislike Troy Hill. We didn't need to put that plate in there. For one. If that's coming off the trees, when the skin's so dry, it's hard to turn these sockets smooth. Guess that's what you call working hands, I guess. To get in here and work with that plate in there. I really don't know what that would be in there for. Awful thick. I know this is going to be a hassle. I'll need this one. Four. Plenty of those. Yeah. It might clear up later today. It ain't gonna be nothing this morning, that's for sure. Yeah, got that tied in the knot so don't slip out. Yeah. Blade looks okay. The start. Yeah. Yeah. Put some of that back out. Then put the handle on it. Hmm. Something different. Try these needle nose, see if we can get down in there and get a hold of it. It's good, so hot with it. That's in there. See that? Hmm. Try to dig it out with a screwdriver. It heals a little bit. Get enough of it pulled up there, I'll do it with a pair of pliers.
Morning, Rustic.
Daggone you.
Morning, Jody, Mark. Gigability, good morning. Did you see him jump?
Did you bring me a pair of pants?
Huh?
I think I'm gonna need a pair of pants.
Good morning, Stonefly. What'd you do?
What's up, Stone, Mark? Wind's starting to pick up. That storm's probably just around the corner.
Morning, Dawn Night.
What's up, Donna? Hello to everybody that I didn't know was in here. Needs a good power wash and took to it.
I just wish the camera would have been on his face when he jumped. How's everybody doing this morning?
Daggone it.
What are you working on, Ernie?
That Troy built putting that rope on it
Oh,
because the other rope would have caused damage to my shoulder if I let it go. It was fraying real bad, and if you go to jerk something, you got putting some torque into it, and it comes loose. It messes with your arm.
Yeah.
What was wrong with my bicep when I pulled the other one, and the guy only gave me a 3-foot rope, and I needed one a little longer. That's the fun part. Trying to get this bottom one back in.
Yeah. Don Knight says driving, working, and listening.
Yeah.
Well, you drive safe.
Guess I could try to improvise it. Lift it up. Hate doing that.
I wake up. It was a long night. I woke up every 30 minutes to every hour. Hey, NJ, Fishing Maniac. Good morning.
Yeah. That laying against my leg. That roast has been in since 7:30.
Okay.
Onions and potatoes are on the stove.
All right. Has it been checked?
Nope. Not since 7:30.
All right. I'll check it in a minute.
It should be all right.
Mark said he has to take his pups for a mani and a petty in an hour. There ain't no taking this crazy dog we got for that. She'd eat him up.
Yep.
I took her to the vet. It was not too long after I'd got put on oxygen.
That's why I changed
I
it.
used to clip her toenails myself and do all that myself. But she's hard to handle. She's a big dog, and she just wore me out. So I took her, when I had her at the vet, I had her do her toenails. And after that, you haven't been able to touch her feet since. She's come around a little bit. She'll let you pet them a little bit, but there ain't no way she's going to let you get close to them with clippers now.
Like a dream.
What'd you say, Ernie? Yeah, my dog gets me all the time, Mark. And where I'm on those blood thinners, it don't just scratch, it leaves big old bruises. Oh, he took himself out. Must accidentally close this page or something. He'll be back. There he is. Yeah. Life with Ro. Good morning. Welcome in. It's good to see you.
Good morning. Good morning, Rose. Hope everything's good over your way.
Mark said, I wish Jody was that easy to get started.
You got to pull the right chords, Mark.
Jody says she's gonna get a mani and a petty. I don't know about
Huh?
no petty. I can't handle nobody touching my feet.
Mark, she's gonna go get a Manny, a Petty, and a Fernando. You know, I
I
seen something the other day on Facebook. It had Fernando on it. Fernando something other was his name. I was gonna take a picture of it. It was a little kid. It must have been a picture of him when he was little. I gotta get some insulation in this building somehow. I don't know where I'm gonna get the money for it, but I need to get some insulation in here for winter. Oh, that's done. Pretty much ain't got nothing else ready to work on just yet. If I had this insulated up, my table in here, it's working here. But I ain't got nothing ready to roll yet. Hey, there's some gas I can use for fire. Put this on 4-wheeler. I'll be needing it. Oh my goodness.
Maybe twice I had money,
Congratulations, Jody. She said her house closed yesterday. Hey, want to be outdoors? Good morning. Stonefly, good morning. Hey, Teresa, welcome in. He was working on a tiller, a rotiller. Does that mean you're going to be going live again, Mark?
That was the generator I fixed last week ago. That you heard running. I forgot to put the filter back on it.
Yeah.
That's because the filter was wet. Trying to figure out where I'm doing with it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'll lay it down, don't know what I'm doing with it. Yeah, go figure.
Big Mike, good morning.
What's up, Big Mike? Yeah. I think I just felt some rain. Yep. 21 days.
No.
That don't beat on. Oh, there it is. It's wet again. I got to get it myself. I laid it up here on the porch in the sun. It soaked again. Yeah, yeah, that way don't get wet no more. Oh well, things happen. Ain't gonna be long. Look at the buds coming on the bloom. They're doing good. I don't know what a poke plant is. That's a poke plant right there. You can eat that one right now, but once it gets mature and gets berries on it, you can't eat it. They say it's poison, but I've seen YouTube eat the berries, so I don't know. Cabbage is starting to do real good down through there. My peppers have popped up through the straw. Got them going good. Tomatoes is doing good. Yeah, I got the battery plugged up, but I ain't got it hooked to my phone. That over here in the chicken lot's a big poke plant. I'm gonna use that one for seed. Got a couple there, but I hit them with some spray. This one I did hit. There's my corn. The beans are replanted. I oh, beets are coming up here and there. What is that? Zucchini, they ain't come up yet. I had to replant them. But the beans are doing good. Need to throw some straw down through there today, here and there, to where I can walk in it, throw some stuff out. But that's all. Everything is doing good now.
Retired Rick, good morning. Yeah, we were always told the berries were poison too. Ernie, if you're talking, you're muted.
I said, yeah, we was told it was poison.
Yeah.
I was muted all the way up there. All the flowers I showed you was tomato plants I transplanted the other day. They're standing up good. I just ain't got enough vents and stuff to do it with. Don't have no dirt tilled up.
Stonefly said what poisonous is the seed inside the berries.
Yeah.
Says
The
they
Indians,
make wine from the pokeberries.
they take and use the pokeberry to stain their leathers and use them for paints and stuff like that. The Indians did. I'll probably try to dig up some of these yucca plants and take down there to the creek later this year. Be a good job for the grandson.
Yeah.
You might find him some bait. Yeah, I think that storm's coming in from the north. That's the way the wind's blowing south. And if it does, it's going to be a bad one.
Hey, small water, welcome in.
What's up, small water?
He's a poke salad Annie. The gator got her granny.
Hey, I got some poke in the refrigerator, in the freezer. You wash it, you can put it in a freezer bag and freeze it, but do not set nothing on it because it will break the leaves after it freezes. Then you'll have a mess. Won't be worth trying to fry, but you take it out and leave it lay. Don't touch it. Let it get thaw out. Then you can put some flour on it, salt, pepper, and garlic, and fry it up, and it's good to go. I put some in butter bowls and froze it. I mean, it's okay, but it's not like getting it fresh. Like everything's better fresh. I'm just not feeling it too good today. I don't know.
Well, just rest today.
I rest every day it rains.
No, whatever. No, you didn't.
There's a guest in here. There it is.
Pretty sure that's where you went out and came back in.
Yeah. Wannabe, welcome in, buddy. I got a bunch of onions I gotta plant too. This is probably no better time than the frozen. I'm still debating on where to plant them in the trays or not. Until they come up. I'll probably take them and cut them okra and freeze it.
Me either, Mark. I woke up every 30 minutes to an hour last night. I got a headache today.
That's all them lies you telling.
Don't tell lies.
Them crappie that I showed you all a picture of what I posted was the 15 crappie I caught over there while she was at work.
I told you, I'll keep your little secret.
But if she wasn't at work, why wasn't I driving the truck? Because the car is in the background.
That's probably before we got the truck.
No, it wasn't. You was at work over on the other side of the circle there.
Mm-hmm.
You got mad because I went fishing and I kicked butt that day.
Your secret's safe with me.
Yeah, I don't know. So's yours. We know who taught you.
See, even Mark knows those were my fish.
Mark's just saying that because he's gonna be coming over here. He's wanting a place to stay with some good eating and coffee. See, I know how Mark works. He knows he's welcome here anytime.
Wannabe said tossing and turning is his new norm. Yeah, I toss and turn a lot. The thing is even if I wasn't with him, he was fishing in my spot. That's my spot.
Okay, Daryl.
Don't you call me Daryl.
If it wasn't for Woody, Daryl wouldn't have no spots. I think Woody was there before Daryl. I figured Daryl might be in here. He might come up. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Oh man, I'd like to have some more fence. I really would. I'd put them some of those tomatoes out myself. I mean, could always give them some of them to the pantry. Yeah,
Yeah.
they took care of us. I would
All
hope
the
to take
onions.
care of them a little bit.
All the onions you brought in are gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there's some more young ones out here. They might as well eat what they can of them. I don't think they're going to grow anymore. The green is starting to get dry spots on them for some reason. Like they're getting old.
Pull them and clean them.
And I'll take and use the dirt somewhere else. I don't even got enough of it to put in a tire. Their strawberry plants down there yesterday didn't look all that great. Like they're starting to die out.
Probably need to get them transplanted.
I mean, if they would 50 cents a piece, I'll buy them. I have me one heck of a strawberry patch.
Yeah, we go through a lot of strawberries.
There ain't enough land here for the strawberries that we eat in a year.
I don't know about that.
Once these strawberries bloom and they bear strawberries after that, I don't think they're going to bloom anymore. I think that's a one-time deal. I've never raised them, but I mean, we had them down there at the creek. They come on, and that was the end of it. Need to mow, but gotta do what I gotta do first. You can't get that done.
That much. Wanna be so can't you grow strawberries on a vine too? I don't know.
Never tried it. I bought some from Lowe's and put in a gutter and tried to grow them there. They didn't even come up. So I bought some already up, and I got strawberries all over the place out here now, and they're in flower pots.
That's right, Mark. I got to go back and watch the replay of Panfish Nation. I didn't get home from church till after 9 o'clock last night. So. See, he said that he did notice the pictures I sent him, which he showed off on Panfish Nation last night. There was none of you holding fish, Ernie.
Well, that's because you didn't send them.
You didn't go. And if you had, you wouldn't have caught anything.
Oh, you're talking about down there at the bait pond? Okay.
No, it's not a bait pond. It's a little pond by the school where the kids go to school at.
Yeah.
That's a nice little pond. There's bass in there and bluegill.
Mark, did Betty bring you any of that jam that she made up? Jellies? I've never heard of some of them. And she made, it looked good. Heard that. I've never Never heard of some of them that she's made, but they sure sound good. They look good in the jar too. Oh, I heard that. Yeah, they got a lot of hot houses out that way around Rocky Fort. We got lucky one day. I found one. I got some tomatoes. They wasn't bad. It was better than the ones you get in the store. Yeah, it don't look like it's gonna warm up much today. If it does, it'll be this afternoon. Gotta find some kind of cushion to put in there and put these tables in the truck. We'll probably do that today. So I don't have to worry about tomorrow. Wind's kicking up here on the ridge. I've seen Brandon caught a couple. Looked like a saugeye there, or walleyes up there when y'all went fishing. Look like pretty decent ones. Look like about all 2 foot long, maybe. I want to run in and check the roast. Have you already checked it?
No.
Okay. Be right in. Okay. Smells good.
Yep. I'm gonna need me some extra coffee today.
Yeah. You want some more?
I still got a little bit.
Huh? Okay.
Mark said he caught those on paint.
Oh, on Paint Creek?
Yeah, because Brandon had to work, he had to stay home. Well, that stinks. Sure, we'd all rather be fishing than working.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a nice roast.
Huh?
That'll be a nice roast.
Yep. Off we go.
Hey, Brian B. Good morning. Welcome in.
Right, me. What's going on, buddy?
Teresa says she's been sitting there for over an hour and forgot her coffee.
Huh.
Mark says that Brandon has a new job and he's saving his vacation for other trips with Betty. Well, that makes sense. Brian said he's working and listening. That would be the dream job gig. Hey, River Rat, good morning.
What's up, Rat?
God bless you too.
Better order that. Look here. Getting longer and longer.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a dream job after you have it for a while, I'm sure. Probably make it too stressful. And you got to rely on catching fish to make a living. I mean, that makes a big difference in fishing for fun. Hey, Mike Irvin, welcome in. Good morning. Hey, CVA, good morning. Welcome in. Okay, Teresa, have a good day.
Take care, Teresa.
Man, I keep yawning.
Whoops.
What's everybody's plans today?
The hole. Yeah, I know. Get the junk over here so you can go get the coffee.
Cake said he had to get the dogs. They were digging to China. Where's yours at? Ernie, where's Toots? You leave her outside?
Who's in here? Which one you want? The caramel or the other?
Caramel.
She on the table?
No. Did you leave her outside?
No.
You better be finding her.
She wasn't here. Toots. Right here on the couch.
She's on the couch.
I didn't see her.
All right, Mark.
Take care, Mark. Be safe.
Have a safe trip to the groomers.
You gonna get your beard cut while you're there?
Now he's getting the dogs took care of.
I figure he gets one trim his beard. A little bit. A couple snips here and there. I'd let Tara do mine, but I can't seem to let her long enough. Come on, man.
He said he did that last week.
Oh, okay.
Ernie used to have a full beard all the time.
Back when I was younger.
Then he shaved it off. I come home from one day and he made a nick and he made a mistake and cleared his mustache and everything. 3 inches off of his beard.
Or you want eggs and bread?
That's a lot, 3 inches. Yeah, I had my hair cut here a few weeks ago. I should have had them measure how much they took off because I could sit on it when they cut it. So it's not like that now. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, welcome in and good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
It's good to see you.
He's got a dog in Poland too.
Mm-hmm. Rustic was in here earlier this morning. So yeah, he's been around, Mike Irvin. I don't know. I know he said he went fishing yesterday.
What do you say, Mr. Mike? I guess I could plant that okra. in trays. But I don't know exactly how long it's going to be for it to dry up enough I can get in the garden with tiller. Yeah, it was 30-pounder for sure, Johnny. I got a little bit more to put out in the garden, and then I'm pretty much might be done. I got a little spot over there. I guess I'll put Steve Adams pepper or Steve Adams tomatoes in over there. Seed he sent me. I probably got over 50 tomato plants sitting over there that popped up that didn't show up early enough, so I bought tomatoes. If the neighbor ain't going to use his garden area he dug up, I'll go down there and figure something out. If I had a roll of fence, it'd be all right. It'd probably take me, oh man, probably $70 worth of fence to do what I want to do. Plus stakes, but you use that every year though. If I would have thought I was in a big way of digging, I could have dug up more of the yard. Yeah, it's a possibility, Mike. I thought he would be on this morning. I seen a post, and I just closed the phone out because I didn't want to wake Chrissy up. So I got dressed, come in here, and fix breakfast, have me eggs and fried bread. And I looked, and it was just a video he uploaded. He was in here earlier. I thought he was going to go live today with Thirsty Thursday. Sun's trying to pop through, but too many clouds.
Hey, Bug Man. Good morning. Welcome in.
Buggy, what's going on, buddy? Hey, I did a bean cake video just for you. That way you could get an idea. I didn't measure. I was just guessing on it. But you can see how thick it is, the consistency of it and how it should look, It'll help you
Did
a
you
little bit on your bean cake.
did you answer Johnny Small Pepper's question?
I didn't see it.
Anyone heard from Steve lately? I assume he's talking about hog leg.
Oh, he didn't have hours to stream. Okay. Oh, man. What the heck? There we go. I don't know. Hog leg.
Have you heard from Steve Adams? Hogleg was in here earlier this morning. Have you heard from Steve Adams, Ernie?
No, I haven't. Since last time I heard him and Kay went somewhere, they had plans, and I don't know if he's all right or not. I never heard nothing else after that. I was kind of wondering about him myself. Didn't know where the little feller's at.
You'll have to go back there on the game here in a little bit and see if he comes in.
I was on and off all day yesterday and
Yeah.
didn't see him. I was even in it after 8 o'clock last night and nobody showed up, so I just shut it down and went to bed. I had plans of doing things today, but just ain't really filling up to doing much. I'll try to load the truck.
Take an easy day.
Yeah. I'll probably try to load the truck here in a little bit, some tables and stuff. Got 10 wonderful people in here. Appreciate y'all. Probably start sanding on the boat shortly. Ours has come up. Seen some white ones the other day. That's the first time I've seen white.
White what?
Ours.
Oh.
Did you see that one flower I sent you?
Yes, that's beautiful.
I need to order one of those because I know it'll grow here.
Yep. You have a wonderful day too, Ripper Rat.
Take care, Rat. Be careful, brother.
I hope you catch a bunch.
Don't slip and slide too close to the water because you'll go in. Finding my knees aching a little bit at the bottom part of it. Could be the weather. Guess I could go out and open the garage up. And,
Gig said he's here for the hot dog gravy.
well, Gig, if you was close, I'd make you some, buddy. I mean, Eric makes fun of me about that all the time. I just hope he never gets that poor. That's all we had to eat. Hot dog gravy and biscuits. One thing it is fried up hot dogs or fried up bologna. Then you make your gravy off the renderings and pour it over your biscuit or toast.
Gig said he'd come over and have some.
He knows my table's always open. I don't turn nobody down to play food. Bean cakes and gravy is good too. So I'll stay away from the gravy. I did go from over 400, since my heart attack, I was over 418 pounds since I had the heart issues. Yeah. Down to 381. But I eat a little bit of bread. But I eat a lot of salads, a lot of fruits, a lot of nature's plants.
That's right, Johnny Small Pepper. When you're hungry, all food suddenly becomes food.
That's right. Thanks, Johnny. And then there's days that I come in the evening, get cleaned up, go in the game, see the boys, if anybody's on, go lay down and watch TV, and that's where I lay. I won't even eat nothing. Just don't have to move for it. I see the berries over here in the field are bloomed out. I don't know if that's raspberries or blackberries, but I'm going to try to beat the birds to it, at least get me a handful this year. Big old dump truck loaded down bad. He's moving slow for this type of road. He's got gravel on there. He's more than likely he could back up here and dump it. I wouldn't say a word. It'd be nice. I'll let him have a place to unload it. Johnny, I don't know what I've done with them peppers, man, but they just ain't growing right. They're just little itty bitty 2 inches right now. And they've been in them trays for, I know, since February, late February. Maybe something happened, stunted its growth. I don't know. Oh, these are sorriest looking plants I ever grew in my life. I don't know what I've done wrong. I've only got 1, 2, 3.
Maybe go ahead and
4.
transplant them. Maybe go ahead and transplant them into the yard so they can get better nutrients and stuff. He said they may have x-rayed the seeds.
I'll show you what they look like.
I mean, that's possible.
Out of the Carolina Reapers, that's the only one I got. So what the other ones are, the things come out of.
He said he can send you some more if you want.
That's a little late in the year, Bob. Appreciate it, though. We'll try it again another time. If all my stuff comes in, I'm going to be busy. The corn I ain't worried too much about. I can sell all of it pretty much.
He said that looks fine, Ernie.
Really?
Yeah. And Gig said it looks like a baby pot plant.
Nah, Gig, if it was, it'd be a lot bigger than that. As long as them's been in there, it'd probably be knee high to a donut. I ain't got none of those seeds. I grew to one, had it in a bucket, and put it up on the hillside, and something ate it. It come back. One thing it had on it was popcorn buds, and it was only knee high. Whatever ate it was a happy camper for a few hours, I'll tell you. Then I put one out here in the yard, and it turned to seed. It was useless.
Johnny said he will send Reaper and Primo seeds.
Oh, you're all right, Johnny.
And peppers.
We'll catch it at the next year, because I don't think it would do any good planting seeds right now in Ohio. Our growing season's pretty much well on its way right now. Man, I got 4 rows of beans out here, and that's going to be some work right there. But get me a bucket and have at it. The beets ain't going to be too awful bad. It's just time consuming on them, just like the beans. Okra, I'll probably wash and chop it, put in the freezer. Wish I knew how they battered them at Captain D's. Yeah. Johnny, if I eat them peppers right now, I'd have to call the fire department by tomorrow morning. I stuck my tongue to the 2 that you sent me. Them are some warm little fellers. I don't know which ones they was. I can't remember, but they was warm. My hat off to you. You do more than I would. But believe me, I try it. I'm game. I like hot food. I eat Diablo sauce from Taco Bell. You know, with everything, I kind of overdo it. On the burrito, I usually eat about 6 packs of that hot sauce in one burrito. If I was sitting at the table, you probably couldn't see the chalupa for the sauce. I love my hot sauce. Right? It helps keep you from catching colds too. A lot of people don't know that. Thank God, the only thing I got so far was a runny nose, watery eyes, but that's from the pollen and stuff in the air. Got a Chinese walnut tree out here. It might produce some nuts this year. It's done pretty good. I got 2 starter trees out there. Somebody wanted them. One thing I had to do is dig them up. I got 2 butternut trees out back they can dig up too. If not, I'm gonna have to cut them down. They're too close to the house. I hate to because there ain't that many trees around. I may take the daggone tiller over in the field or down by the creek and dig me a big hole and try to dig up one of the young trees and replant it down there. And that way there'd be at least one more down here. I can't eat them unless I chop them up, but they're good. They're a good nut. I got some flowers I got to plant too. I just ain't made up my mind where I want to put them at. I might bring out the little tiller and stick them down alongside of the grill area there. They seem to do pretty good right there. I done sprayed it with stuff still growing. Yeah, it wouldn't do me to live close to 205. We'd have us one heck of a garden. We pepper growing people, I'll tell you. Between me and him, yes, sir. We had a lot of them. I was going to take and juice all these up and make me some hot sauce. I saved little hot sauce bottles that I got from Walmart. Saved up, washed them out real good, and put them on a shelf. And I was going to juice all these up and make hot sauce. And I was going to send you some, Johnny. Send 205 some. Then I'd have to break it down for some people around here.
Uncle Lou, good morning. Welcome in.
What's up, Big Bird? How you doing, buddy? Hope you and Mindy doing okay out there. Maybe one day I'll get to meet that old boy. At least I get these tables out of the way tomorrow when she goes to the grandson's birthday. I can get into my fishing equipment.
What for? You can't fish worth a lick.
Doesn't matter. Probably wouldn't get to go anyway.
You're the type of person that holds somebody else's fish and takes a picture.
I'm not like Daryl. He holds Woody's fish all the time. I won't keep talking about him. He'll show up here in a minute. Unless he's real busy. He's got 2 or 3 gardens he takes care of. And if he's got the weather we had, he ain't going to be in the garden today. Unless he strawed it down like I did. but it helps with the weeds quite a bit. I got a little bit of grass coming up in mine, but it's not like weeds. I just ain't got enough money to draw it up right. That CRP works real good on it. I can't get no more of that. Oh, I know what I could have done, but I just don't feel like doing it. Cap the porch. I want to catch it when it ain't raining. That way I can put it face down. And I got another can of red paint. I found 1 gallon stain that I can use. I can't buy it nowhere else. Walmart don't sell it no more. They didn't have it in. I need about 5 gallons of that. Well, might as well say 10 time I get done. Stupid paint I painted the porch with out there. It's like it, I don't know, too much moisture in it, I guess. I'll have to wait till it gets really dry to do anything. Man, these blood thinners is killing me. Caught picking things. Yeah, I'm killed. I don't even know what the temperature is here. As long as I'm up working, I'm all right. I'm going to cut some of that garden fabric. I'm woolly boogered up. It blew back over on top of that. I got a day or so before I have to do anything with it.
Yeah, they have that we used, Ernie. It just went up in price.
Oh,
That's
how much is it now?
$26 a gallon.
Woo! What's the cheapest? I don't care if it's plum purple. I can't afford the wood prices. I already see 2 or 3 boards here I got to replace.
I don't know. I don't know. That might be the cheapest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Poor people just ain't got a chance. I guess I'll break out some used motor oil and spray it. Gonna put some, what do you call that? Some skid strips down.
They got some that's $23 a gallon. That's out.
What color is it?
It's kind of a red, but it's not got that gloss to it, so it'll be flat.
Well, that's kind of what we use anyway.
No,
That
it's
red deck,
not.
the red deck stain.
It's not flat paint.
That really don't matter as long as it works.
Yeah.
I smell blooms. I know that rose moss ain't giving off that smell.
Which is, it's the same color. It's flat. It's not.
Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, it's just, they're killing people is what they're doing. Can't afford to do nothing. I gotta cut the top out of that little apple tree over there. It's getting too tall. That Granny Smith. cut it out later. That way it keeps it down low. Then trim this one back. It'll be perfect.
Lipstick. Good
What's
morning,
going on,
welcome back.
Rustic? Hey, Mike Erdman was looking for you. Let me see if I can do this. Where's it at?
What are you looking for, Ernie?
Well, I'm waiting for this thing to kick off here so I can post that battery charger thing keeps popping up.
What are you looking for?
The link. I put it in chat.
Oh. Well, you said something, been easier for me.
Well, you're at Tadun.
Rustic said I wasn't in state that day.
I turned it back over here and I can't see no comments now.
Well, you did it, didn't you?
Yeah.
You might have to go out and come back in.
Oh.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, good morning, Rustic.
It's Laundry Tuesday, as long as it's a Thursday.
Rustic's folding laundry.
Oh.
Yeah, low towels.
Yeah, I gotta get ours out too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about this.
You are not folding towels right, sir.
Who ain't?
You ain't.
Yep. There you go, Rustic. Welcome to my world.
Hey, I'm folding towels, right?
No, you're not folding towels
I can
right.
get more in the box if I can. If I roll them up, the rolls.
Thank you.
It don't matter. They gonna grab them out of there and wash their butts, dry their butts anyway. They go from the cabinet to dry their butts to throw the floor. I got to think, hey, how you doing?
I didn't get ours out.
Fold towels.
I'm watching because I was looking down there and that did not look like it was the right way. No, sir.
So there, fold them up. You know,
It took me 36 years to teach Ernie to fold a towel properly.
see, my remodeled my bathroom. There was no cabinets in there, and I went and bought the only cabinet I could find that I wanted was one of them deep kitchen cabinets that goes up from ceiling to floor.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was too deep for the bathroom, so I had to cut half of it off and box it in, and it fit perfectly. It come out like about that far in front of my sink, and the way I wanted it. And so it's very narrow. It's about it's half the size. So I had to take the towels instead of folding them out squared. I had to put a rectangle and stack them up. How y'all doing? Yeah. So welcome to Folding Towels 101. Take and pick it up the middle. Take and turn it in your finger so you get it even on the ends. You fold it to touch. It looks like this.
I used to fit when Ernie would fold towels like that.
Do what? What's Ernie do?
He used to do it like that. I told you it took me 36 years to teach him to fold them right.
Here you go. Put it in the cabinet.
I'd lose my head over that one.
Wad it up. Put it in the cabinet.
Yeah.
No, they're all perfectly folded. They're neat.
Ernie would fold them like that and then complain because they wouldn't fit on the shelf that I have in the bathroom for him. And I get so aggravated. I'm like, well, you can't fold them all willy-nilly and expect them to fit there. You got to fold them right. It took a while for him to fold them right. He finally got it.
Well, did Mr. Urban come in here and say hi to me, and I wasn't here? I had to run uptown right quick.
Yeah. He went out the
Neighbor
door
had
shaking his head.
neighbor had on the other block over there called and asked if I'd run an errand for her because she had back surgery, so she can't get out and do nothing.
Yeah.
And nobody else was available. Her husband was working. He'd gone out to Cape, I think, and she didn't have nobody else. So she contacted my wife. Wife told me, I said, yeah, I'll go do it for her.
It's good to have good neighbors that'll do stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't mind helping out my neighbors, but in this little town here, rumors like to fly. You take a guy who's goes over to a woman's house, her husband's gone, even though you're
That's
going to go pay a
everywhere.
bill for her and she has back surgery, she can't get out and do it. And you go to the door, get the money, go pay the bill, come back, hand her the receipt, and leave. People rumors
Yep.
start.
Yep. That's everywhere though, Rustic.
And I'm the type of guy when they start the rumors, I go find out who started the rumors, not ask them about it.
If people would worry about keeping their own life straightened up, not worry about what other people are doing, we'd all get along a lot better.
That's why I told one. That's why I go out of town. I go to Kentucky and I stay out of town most of the time. Like most people say, we don't see you come out your house unless you're mowing your yard or do something around the yard or you going somewhere. And I said, well, I ain't got no reason to come out of my house. I said, you come out of your house in this town, where we start from?
Yep. Got nothing better to do but talk about people.
That's
You
what
know? I'm sure they got things that they could be doing. I'm being sarcastic. I'll be right back.
that's the price you pay when you live in a small little town.
That's right.
That's like I told people one time. I said, a couple guys one time, we heard that you don't like living here in town. I said, I don't mind living here in town. I just don't like my neighbors.
Yeah.
Just don't like the people.
Yeah, that's the sky we got looking for too. Not looking too good today.
Well, you need a rain.
Yeah, we
Mine,
need.
the sun's finally shining here again. Hey, Eric B, Uncle Don. Good morning, Uncle Don.
Eric, Uncle Don.
Uncle Don been dropping in videos too.
Yeah, Mater Plants is doing good. Won't be long. Won't be long.
Like
I'm
everybody
gonna,
asked me on my video, well, I bet that was heartbreaking. You lost that fish. And I said, did you see my video? I was heartbroken. I said, I was laughing. I was having a good time. I said, man, it astonished me. I hooked up on a fish that big. I love it. The second part of the video is going to come out here in a couple of days. Once I get done editing it, I'll be catching something. Y'all have to stay tuned. I sent J Dog a picture of the fish I caught yesterday. All the little mini video things started flying. I had fun yesterday. I set out to do exactly what I'm going to do. Miss Chrissy said, I'm in chat for a few minutes. All right, then, Miss Chrissy. I'm folding up wash rags right now. Wash rags. Ernie, keep my name out your mouth.
what?
J Dog, J Dog, J Dog, J Dog. You ain't gonna do that. Come make me. Come to Briscoe, Missouri, and make me. I might be able to plant my plants outside this weekend. I think spring might be here. Snow 2 days ago. You ain't gonna thaw out till mid-June. Ernie's planting something.
Onion.
You say onion?
Yeah.
Are those onion bulbs?
Yeah.
How many onions does that plant make? One?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to just go buy a bag of onion?
Don't have the same flavor.
Well, they both come out of the ground.
These green onions.
Oh, those are green onions. Okay, gotcha. I was thinking of big like Vidalia onion.
They will be if I break them over. They'll get a little bigger, but they don't last that long. I can't hardly do this, man. I get dizzy when I raise back up.
Got to get down on them knees. Yeah, green onions. I agree with you, Miss Chrissy. When we buy green onions, we buy quite a few, and boy, we use them. It's about everything we cook. I love them in meatloaf, fried potatoes, squash. Oh my goodness, we use green onions in a lot of stuff. Just gives it that little extra bit of flavor. Now my brother likes green onions. He'll buy them by the handfuls and just eat them. That's why I know a woman kiss your buddy. Johnny Small Pepper. What's up, Johnny? Yeah, my hand's sore this morning with that hook went into my hand. Ooh, little booger. Morning, Terry Bay. Terry Bay. I gotta go put these towels up here. She can dry. Put these.
Yeah, it look like some rain moving in. Sound like some thunder north of here. Gonna have to replant my lettuce. It didn't come up. Should have brought that out too.
All right, I'm back. When I buy green onions, I cut the roots off. Throw them in water a couple days after they sprout, and I plant them in bed. Always has some fresh. Gotta get busy on this boat.
Yeah. It's getting closer.
J-Dog says, stop crying. Boo!
Yeah, I see. Got him another boat.
It's another. No, that was Terry B said he got to work on the boat or something.
Oh,
J-Dog told me to stop crying. I'm like, well, you ain't crying. It's another thing you're trying to tell me what to do. Come Risco and tell me that crap.
J-Dog, quit telling him what to do. His wife does that enough.
I tell you, man. I think that's the truth.
That honey-do list never gets short, buddy, I tell you.
Like
Yeah.
I sent her pictures yesterday, and she goes, "Where you at?" And I said, "I'm done back home now." She goes, "I can't wait for you to go back to Kentucky. What's going on?"
Yeah.
Hey, my grandson's up. Morning, Bubby. He said morning. Ernie planting them onions. J-Dog said there ain't nothing sexier than a man planting onions.
That's right. What's even sexier is when you're sitting down eating it with a little bit of green lettuce, leaf lettuce killed with bacon grease. Yeah, buddy.
I think green onions enhance the flavor of any food, man. They just slam them in the ground, Ernie.
That's right. This ain't all of them. I got another bag up the house.
Hey, there's my little brother, Big Matt. What's going on, Big Matt? Outdoors with Big Matt. Say good morning, everybody.
Morning, Matt.
Y'all make your plans now because next Wednesday I will be live all day. All day marathon. That's right. Onions make everything taste better. Just saying. That's right.
That's right. They're good in hamburgers or anything.
Right. Y'all want some good hamburger patties, patch it all out, put some green onions in it, little garlic, and
Uh-huh.
a little bit of onion flakes. Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir. See, I ain't got many left in this bag.
The J-Dog don't eat onions. He's half vampire. He don't want garlic either.
Uh,
He said, if it ain't chicken, it ain't a burger.
that's right. He eats that chicken. Should have brought my lettuce down. Today would have been a good day for it. These shoes, I'm going to have to file 13 now. They're starting to break out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up Wednesday morning. I'm gonna catch a few fresh skipjack, and I'm gonna go catfishing. I'm gonna go live. J-Dog, if you're out there and you want to go fishing Wednesday, come on up. I'm calling you out, bro. You want to go, bro? Ernie, what you limping for?
Football on me. Your shoes.
Get rid of them. Get you some better shoes, man.
I only got one new pair. Try to save them for going out to the doctor.
You better buy you another pair. Bad shoes, man, destroy the feet.
When I ever get the money, I will.
I'm not gonna read what he just sent me. No, that's rated R superstar right there. I ain't reading that.
Cost almost $100 for a pair of shoes to fit me. And the ones I bought wasn't my normal shoes that I buy. They average anywhere from $60 to $100.
Hey, there's Mr. Mike Irvin. He said, Rusty, I finally got the mail you sent February, got 4 days ago. Oh my God. I thought they all done reached there by now.
Wow.
I guarantee it's postmarked February too. I'm waiting for the post office up now so I can take mail Joshua Perriman his bait towel.
You know, Johnny Small Pepper's right. If they x-rayed them seeds, it does stun its growth. They might not grow nothing. I'll switch them out to a bar bowl or something or
Mr. Irvin, can you refresh my memory what that was? What you get? I can't remember.
yeah, I'll put them in one of these other containers here.
Matt said Johnny Small Pepper for dog catcher. He's gonna make dog catching great again. Johnny gonna go around town. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
2, 4.
I know one thing. My neighbor's dog stays away from my dog now. She won't go near Abby no more because Abby whooped the bar out of her. I kept telling that woman, I said, my dog thinks she's human. She loves people. She don't mess with nothing. If a dog's around, she won't mess with that dog. But if that dog messes with her, she gonna tear that dog up. And I told her 3 times. I said, please, I don't want to see your dog get hurt. And she kept letting the dog out, let it run all over the place. And it came over my yard. It run up on Abby when it did. Oh, shit. Abby took her down, boy.
Well, some people don't listen, man. You try to be nice.
Yep. I snapped my fingers, said Abby, and she backed off. But that dog went off running. Now when she comes outside, she wants to come in the yard when Abby's out in the yard. Oh, hey, pack bait holders for carp. Well, I hope you get good use out of them, Mike.
Yes,
I'm glad you finally got them. I think you're probably the last one. 4 months. My gosh. Well, I won't be sending nothing else out unless I got a tracking number with it. That's for sure. I had a big giveaway and I had a bunch of packages, so I just mailed them instead of paying the extra.
Okay. Get the Johnny Small Peppers up here.
Hey, how are your tomato plants doing after you transplanted them yesterday?
Oh, they doing great. I'll show you here in a second. Oh, crap. I dumped it. Oh, sorry. What is wrong with my phone holder? Oh, well. I'll wipe it off in a minute. Oh, there we go. Oh, my shoulder's killing me. See all of them down there? I got to break down this winter and have that other shoulder surgery done. Yeah, I see them. Are they standing up? Yeah, they are. They're doing good. What do you do? I mean, it might be a little late for them to do anything tremendously, but yeah, I'm gonna just that when it comes time before the first frost, if you got a bunch of green tomatoes, yeah, pull them and pick them, wrap them in newspaper, and put them in a box and put them in a good cool place, and then check them periodically, and then some of them will be changing over to red. Yep. Hey, good morning, Indiana Chris. Uncle Lou said, morning, Uncle Lou. He said, what are we planting today? Johnny Small Pepper plants. Done planted some onions out yonder. Well, why are you transplanting them? Let them get a little bigger in the crates they're in. Because they've been in this since February and they ain't doing too good. He's thinking they might have X-rayed them. That's what's wrong with it. I see. Okay. So I'm gonna get them out of here. See, Johnny Small Pepper sent you. Yeah. Everybody saying hello to Indiana Chris. Oh, I love fried green tomatoes. Oh man, I love fried green tomatoes. I did that one year. We had some late plants come up out in the garden wild, and I let them grow up, just bush out, go where they wanted to go. And right before the first frost hit, I took and it's like a carpet. I just pulled it back. All them big green tomatoes, took them all off, wrapped them in newspaper, put them in a box, put them in this back room. The air conditioner was going still. Oh man, we had green tomatoes and red tomatoes for a long time. Yes, fried squash. We was up at the Ozarks one time in the lake house y'all seen that I was staying at. The owners were there and they had a big cookout and they went got zucchini, squash, green tomatoes, and something else, and they sliced it, battered it, and fried it out there on the Traeger. Oh man, you talk about good eating. Oh, they had shrimp. They cooked up shrimp boil. We want Abby. Come here. Good girl. I gotta give you a bath today. Sometime today you should give. Gotta give you a bath. Get that dude. You'll take a bath? Huh? I've never ate zucchini before, but man, that was good when it's fried like that. Man. Oh yeah. You need cucumbers too. I don't plant that. That's a reaper plant there. Indiana Chris said, I don't like cucumbers, but I like cucumber sauce. Guess I never had that. Yeah. Not coming up. Back when I had my mower, my garden,
I had cucumbers out there. I'd drive by and lean over on the board, pick me a cucumber, take my knife and cut the outside off. I'll be riding around the yard eating cucumbers.
Yep. What I used to do with the apples.
Comes on gyro sandwiches. Okay. You only had two pepper plants.
I got 3, 4, 5, 6.
Got to get them out there and get some sunlight.
But they've been on the porch. They get morning sun. I didn't want them to get all messed up.
No, and that I don't know how to respond back to that. I'll leave that set where it's at.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say no. What is a gyro sandwich?
Gyro.
That's what I asked. What is
I think it's got goat meat in it.
goat meat? I've had a goat burger up here at Bloomfield. They have a festival up there. And they serve goat burgers up there, and they were good.
Yes. Ain't got no more than a little pop. But dude, they're outside. Jack's on.
Just that zicky sauce, however you say it. Oh, it's a Greek sandwich. Okay. Well, I probably never had it.
They like a taco. That's what I was told.
Gyro. Gyros. His zicky, that zicky sauce. So it's not gyro, it's gyro. Okay. Now I've had pita bread before. That's pretty good bread.
This one, California Reaper.
See, J Dog likes the special sauce from Burger King. When he goes there, he said, "I want that special sauce." Trying to get him riled up this morning. It ain't working. I don't eat Harvey's. I've never ate at Harvey's. They got different kinds of food now. I really need to go try their fish sandwich because Eric talks about it all the time. But I'm not a big roast beef type of guy. I don't like roast beef. To me, it's too greasy. I don't like it.
I got a big old deer roast going on in the house right now.
Deer rest. Ernie, I say you got enough in there, buddy.
Yeah, I like putting it up around the plant pretty good. That one there.
Arby's. Arby's. That about like J Dog wants the meat.
Don't got nothing in a small pot. Need one more. That's a mystery one. I can't remember what it is. It's either a super ghost pepper, apocalypse,
Uncle Don said, "What a nice green thumb."
Super hot. What's that other one? Dragon's breath. It's one of those. Well, actually, there's another one right there. I didn't see. I guess I could get some butter bowls, put them in it. And then I wouldn't have to transplant them for a while. My green thumb ain't that great, Don.
Don't let it fool you. He likes to eat that food, but he likes to play in that garden too. Johnny Small Pepper said he's listening while he is driving.
Man.
Yeah, after Ernie's live, y'all go check out my video I just dropped after Ernie's live, and leave a comment on there because part 2's coming up, and you ain't gonna won't miss that one. But you got to watch the first one to understand the second one.
Oh, come on. Hold on.
Oh, what we fix to plant now?
Finish them peppers off. The soil that's in them already wet. I won't have to water these.
See it now.
Get them into a little bit better soil. We might do better.
How many times do you reuse that potting soil?
This here was last year's stuff I had new in the bag, and it never was used. So it's all good. Early about
Andy said, "I got Mike's fishing home. Try out Restream. It seems to work." But yeah, it works good. You just have to try to figure it out. Once you get it figured out, I guess it's okay. I just don't use it enough, or I've only used it twice, and I don't still can't figure it out. All the stuff.
moist stuff there. Leave them alone now.
Yeah, it's different. I mean, if you use it quite a bit, you'll learn it. It's not as easy to use as StreamYard, but and it has a pretty good picture from what I've seen. Just start pushing buttons. And sometimes that's a dangerous thing here, Andy.
Yeah. I ain't no lie. Whoops. Oh man. I think of what I need to get done here.
I came home yesterday, went out there and checked my pool. I had a fish floating on top dead.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
No. The only thing I figure is it's probably one that when I was out there fishing for them, one of the hook was got a little too deep on it or something.
Possibility. You know what you call that one, don't you? Bait
Bait.
or fertilizer.
He was on top of water. He was swallowed up pretty good, so I thought him away.
That's fertilizer.
That's true, Andy. A lot of people's been upset with StreamYard and the price. They'll come down on their prices when people start dropping them.
Yep.
They just don't pay enough to pay that $40 and $40-something a month for it.
I can't pay it because I ain't got no watch hours in to be able to get anything unless they click on my Cash App or my PayPal to be able to afford StreamYard like that. This might be my last garden. I don't know. It depends on my health next year. If not, there's some good spots here for somebody if they want to do it. I'll work with them on it. Let them garden it. I got 4 rows of beans out there.
Reduce the size of your garden.
Yeah. That was my ideal before I got sick. But
I think my garden spot was 30 feet long and about 18 foot wide. And boy, I had a bunch of stuff in that little garden.
I take and can up what I can, and then the next year it's whatever I don't got a whole lot of. That's what I'll plant and stock up on that. And then
Get what hook out, Uncle Don? Out of the fish, the bluegill. It took a minute to get it out of there. He had it pretty deep. He was floating up on top of the pool water yesterday. I don't know if that was the problem.
Stonefly ain't catching all this.
But if he got in the skimmer, he could still be in the skimmer.
Yeah. Yeah, this stuff's going towards stonefly coming out of the west. Wind's starting to get down here in the holler now.
Now, if you talk about the video I dropped this morning, when you heard me say ouch, that's because that hook come out of that catfish. It come flying back up at me, and I put my hand up in front of my face, and the hook took me in the back of my hand. That's why I said ow, because it went under the skin pretty good.
I gotta swap batteries out.
I was so excited, pumped up, drilling running. I didn't even realize I had the hook in my hand until I went to turn the camera around. Hey, Billy, what's going on, Billy? He said, here comes the rain again. Keep that up there. We don't need any more rain, man. Mississippi's on the rise again. That Ohio River, man, is dumping some water. It's almost back up to the top of the point over in Illinois again. Catfish and crappie, there must have been a tariff on dog nail trims. The price went from 16 to 25 a dog. What?
Good morning, Cold Creek. Welcome in. Welcome back, Mark. Everything's going up, Mark. Everything.
Andy said, I'm ready to smell the worms and fish, but this weather here sucks.
Yeah, that's crazy on the price. But yeah, everything's going up.
Hey, Ernie shared a post on Facebook yesterday to tell everybody that who thinks he can't catch fish. Only bad thing about it was from 4 years ago.
If you would have read those comments, you would know that Ernie was holding my fish.
Yeah, I read the comments.
Okay.
Yep, it does say Ernie was holding her fish. Yeah, Mark said those were Chris's fish.
That's right.
Oh, look at there. Billy said, J Dog. Where do you see the dog at? Where's J Dog at? I must have missed him. He come in here to share his words of wisdom. And he said Chrissy owns her fish. You tell him, Billy. You tell him there, Andy. J Dog must be watching the view.
He probably is.
You got the hots for joy there.
J Dog's just sitting back watching in the background. He's afraid somebody will call him out.
Be with you all in a minute. Cooking. You want them carrots dropped in there for any good?
Yeah. Cold Creek said, I know J Dog and his two brothers is lurking.
What's up, man?
Well, I got a text too, but it wasn't an emoji. So.
Yeah, I'm here. One of your
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got an emoji text from J Dog. You're number one.
Don said, was it a hand mark?
My fingers are sore this morning. It was a 10-1 finger salute. It looks like it's going to rain there at Ernie's at any time.
Yeah, it is looking a little gloomy out there.
Show you when that.
I don't know if it's supposed to rain today. I'm sure it is.
He wasn't even there yesterday. Wise guy.
That's the clouds to the south. That's the clouds to the west.
We got sunshine here.
That's the east. And that's north. So we got it.
Was 35% chance of rain at 11 a.m.
Wow.
Oh, we'll probably get it. Go out here and sow this lettuce real quick.
Hey, morning, Nubby.
What's up, Nubby?
Hey, Nubby, good morning. Welcome in.
Poor Uncle Don. He said, we're supposed to get up in the 60s this week. Yahoo.
Wow.
Well, Don, we're right there with you. That's all we're reaching is the 60s this week. 50s today.
It's good working weather out here.
And that's all the way through Saturday the 31st.
Almost cut my toe.
We'll finally hit the 70s Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 29th, 30th, and 31st. If it don't change before then. So.
Mark, you talking about the ones that turn like a drum, sands their nails down? It works good, but you better have a vacuum.
Yeah, they work good, Mark.
It's gonna get dusty.
Yeah, they work real good, and the dogs don't seem to mind them usually. I mean,
Yeah.
Our dog does because, like I said, she had a bad experience with the vet. So I wish I could. I've redo that 100 times over. I would have never let them do it because I used to do it myself.
No, Mark, I'm telling you, you'll need to sit there with a shop vac or something with a hose over there while you're doing it, because it's gonna get messy. I mean, messy. It gets dusty with them nails, man. It trims them down good and smooth. Does a good job, but boy, if you don't have that vacuum cleaner where you suck that nail dust in, it, oh my goodness. Have steps being ready. What are you doing now, Ernie?
But
What is that? Is that weeds you're tearing up?
yeah,
What it makes a tiller for?
yeah, it's already been tilled up, been planted. Just didn't come up.
Rain's drowning it out.
Onion.
Don't you already have a bunch of lettuce planted?
Yeah, but it don't go far, buddy. What I got planted, that'll be gone in 2 messes.
2 minutes. Damn, I don't eat that much lettuce.
Leaf lettuce don't go far when you take and kill it down. You can have a big old grocery sack, one of the store bags, plumb full. You add onions to it, and you kill it with bacon grease, and ain't nothing left of it.
I don't know. And all time I eat lettuce when it's in a salad or on a sandwich. I don't cook it down in grease. I'm not that big of a greasy food either. Why?
It's a country thing.
I tell you what, Andy, what's good cooked in bacon grease, and that's poke salad.
Yep.
If you're using one of those Dremel tools, though, you'd have to go a long way to end up needing one of those styptic pins. I don't think you'll need one, but now if you're clipping the toenails, yeah, you probably should have one of them handy. The good thing is, though, if you don't have one of those pins ready, a little bit of flour will clot that blood up.
Tell you something else that'll do
Or
it too.
mud.
Yeah, that's the same thing. If you just put sugar on it too.
Yeah.
You take a
Mud.
bar of ivory soap or a
Yeah.
bar of soap and
Yeah.
wipe over it, and it'll do it.
Ivory soap will do the same thing. Yeah, it grows wild here too, Chris.
Man, that poke salad grows all over here. It's all over my yard. I keep a weed eater down. It grows mainly around the fence.
In order to do my dog's toenails again, I'll have to get a
Muzzle.
a muzzle and put on her. That's how bad it is.
You're good. Kitty boy. Okay, hurry up, kitty boy.
Yeah, sugar stuff helps stop the bleeding too.
Eat him up.
Could have brought some more out here.
Yeah, for the price of doing that, yeah, I believe so too.
Yeah.
He said, "Well, we didn't take dogs to the vet." Okay, she leaves, and you go out to the garage and start putting a grinder to them.
Put my drop pin down. That's why I used to put my roosters in when I bring them out from the fight.
W.
Well, I'm just wore down today.
Oh, you just don't listen.
Well, I can't really take a break.
Yes, you can.
What's the last one is your number of that? Your cell phone.
8963.
He just took a break not more than 5 minutes ago. He good.
Hey, Buck Williams. Good
He's
morning.
down here eating watermelon.
Morning, Buck.
He said, "Don't say grinder around hog leg."
I hear that.
Yeah.
Too far away from the house, Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody over there eating the bugs out there. And
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog out.
for 'em. That's my cucumbers.
You're getting too far away from the house. You can't. You're not making any sense. You're getting bits and pieces in there.
Yeah, that's why we need to get something to boost it up with. That way, we'll be able to do that. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure that it's something that you could use for medicine. I'll have to look it up. Dang on, almost got hit by a bird. Yeah. If you look down that hole, there's a nest in there. Barn swallow. Man, what time is it? It's only 11 o'clock. I gotta try to do something. Pull this weed up. Milkweed. Daggone. Milkweed. Medicine. Wow, down to 40%. Ain't a lot happening there, is there? So slow charging, make sure charger is supported and not something like. I don't know. Letting the air build up. Sand a little bit on this railing. There's one thing about it, it's aluminum. It won't rust. I don't feel it coming. Wow. Like me one block. Air trailer.
All right, I'm back. What are you doing now? Johnny Small Pepper, if you're in here, I appreciate it, bud. Y'all have any idea what he's doing now? Don't let the dog out. Check my swimming pool right quick. Come back. He got moved over here to the farm. Hey, yeah, boy, talking to. And we got 9 people watching. Ain't nobody chatting. Man, come on. Let's chat, chat, chat. Look at there. Mine fighting a huge fish at Cumberland River. Only got 33 views. Awesome. Appreciate those 33 who watched it. Thank y'all so much. Ernie, what you doing back over there? There you are. You know, you can run lightly sandpaper that by hand. Just run over lightly. You'll be done quicker.
Huh, that's that. Thought I ordered some, but what's for sure? Program. I got to order some more down.
They said Ernie must be
That's
fixing to
about
work on the tank.
a month.
He's fixing to do
work on
something.
my air compressor. Got a whole pack of O-rings here. This one on the fit.
He's fixing to sand that down with that air tool a bit quicker. Just put sandpaper in your hand, just run over it lightly, wipe it down, and paint it. Sand blaster. Break out the sand blaster. Can't go wrong with a sand blaster. Who you talking
Oh, it's my old friend. Dad. That's my dog.
to? He just left us, folks. He gone to work on that air compressor. What part you chill?
But honestly, I like sleeping, but we also have another area.
Wait, where was charging up?
Ernie, what are you doing? You're not keeping your folks entertained here.
Man, it worked. Wondered why it wasn't building up air. Bottom bolt was unscrewed.
Uh-huh.
Chrissy, you still in here?
Ain't nobody chatting. I don't know if anybody's in here or not. Got 10 people watching. There's somebody in here.
Yeah. Daggone it. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing today. Guess I'll learn to listen.
He's out on the porch. He says, "What do you want?"
Oh. She's what?
He's on the porch.
No, she's on the porch. I don't know.
I just seen somebody walk out on the porch.
It wasn't Chrissy.
Uncle Don said, "I'm here."
Yeah, Uncle Don can't do what I was going to ask her to do. I guess. Let me see. Gonna have her check out the potatoes and that roast and onions. Because when I went in, I put them in. As far as I know, the rest of it's ready to go.
I got
got
that wagon, but it's blue.
Got a what?
I got that same wagon, but it's blue.
Oh, yeah, I bought that. I was going to use it for fishing. See, I could hook it up to Chrissy's scooter, and she could drag it out Paint Creek at 1/4 mile with all the gear on it.
You gonna ride in the back?
No, I was gonna walk. This has started raining on me, man. This 7.5 Merc here just needs a set of points put in it. It's a good little motor. It pulled the 18-foot tube wherever I need it to go. Got to try to take these tables apart. Oh crap! I better get my chair. It's gonna end up like the other one, wet. Yeah, it's getting starting to rain. Unfortunately.
Right.
See, when I start doing something, that's what happens. I bought them O-rings and forgot all about it. And man, I was really not wanting to take the tables apart, but in order, I guess, to get them down there, that's what I'll have to do. I'll lay them down inside there. That way he knows what went where. Got some Queen Anne tables. That's with my mom. I think them other ones will fit. They're short enough. And I gotta fix this stand. Probably do that in the morning. Yeah. Here it comes.
Hey, Mark's back.
Well, you know, they finally got the weather right this time.
I gotta get out there and mow my yard.
Some of mine. It's only raining.
It'd take longer to weed eat around your place than it would be to mow it.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know.
Thanks,
Really,
Billy.
because I sprayed a lot of them.
Mark said, "Okay, folks, I need some food, making a late breakfast, and back to work for you."
Pretty
Have a good
good.
day, Mark.
Take care, Mark. Enjoy. Come on, get on there. Sorry. Y'all here. You good? Take the other one off. My nose running, man. I can't believe it's raining. But oh well. I just wish I had the wood I can use to build my chick brooder out there in the building.
Well, folks, I don't know what he's talking about. I can't even see what he's doing.
Oh, I'm taking table apart. All I'm doing.
Why he's
Thought
got,
you'd want to see it rain more than you would want me to see me do anything.
well, that's why we're here, not to look at a motor.
I thought it was up in the air.
Look at the clouds.
This is all I'm doing is taking the table apart. Nothing to it. Getting it ready to ship.
Well, why are you taking it apart for?
Sending it, can't send it down there whole to my son's house because the tonneau cover likes about a half inch of covering it. So I had to take the legs off of it to get it to go under it. I got 4 of these tables I'm sending down. So my daughter-in-law can put them in that one room that she needs them in.
Yeah. Okay.
These tables probably $100 and some a piece when my mom bought them. It's because they're Queen Anne. Myself, I don't see it because it's pressed wood. I even got a bunch of old copper craft out here. I'd like to find a buyer for. I've got a tote of fishing equipment here.
There you go, folks. He'll sell his Mad Cats and Uncle Lou rods. There you go.
Yeah,
Brand new, never been used. Perfect.
never. You never know how true that might become. Just saying. What? Oh, I'm gonna do that. Eric B. one of these.
Ernie be getting messages now. I'll buy that Uncle Lou rod. I'll buy that Uncle Lou rod.
Oh, yeah. I have to deliver it too.
He said, yeah, you can buy it, pick up on it.
Nobody want to give me what I want. That going, it sucks being blind. I can't see anything. Oh boy. Where that hammer go? Fix this. Oop. No, that's it. Don't worry about that one either.
Greenwell has a couple of used Uncle Lou rods for sale. What are you
Who?
doing now?
Who's got a couple Uncle Lou rods?
Mike Greenwell.
Huh? Say, Mikey.
Oh, that's what Billy said. Mike's not in here.
Somebody's backing down in. I hear a beeper. Got a nice little electric heater too. I sell cheap. Let's go see who this is or what it is. Oh, it's wind care. I forgot all about that.
All right, I got it.
There goes the truck. Crunch. Yeah, it's paid for. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. I'm gonna have some fun with this.
Ernie's T-Move showed up.
Yeah, oxygen.
Oh, is that what that is? Auction?
Yeah. When she gets out, I'm gonna aggravate her. I'll ask her why she couldn't come over this way about 2 foot and forward when she was backing up.
Better leave her alone. She'll go whoop you, take your own glue rod.
Uh-huh. Don't hello me. You didn't do me no favor. You should pull back up there, get over 2 feet this way, and floor it. As long as you hit that black truck, we'll be happy. I'll split with you. I bet you've been in this nasty stuff all morning, ain't you? It just started to rain here just a few minutes ago.
She gets
Yeah,
back and leaves.
yeah, it's going to be a mess for sure. Really? Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Come on, Ernie. Let that woman do her job. Get out of the way, Ernie. Chris Ernie over flirting. Ernie's like, woohoo, we got visitors.
You ain't kidding. He'll talk him to death.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't go get a hold of him. He's out there flirting.
Nah, I ain't worried about all that. Here he comes. Hey, stud. You hear me, Ernie?
I can hear you now.
I say, hey, stud.
Yeah.
Denise.
Hey,
I told her you said she was Team Move. She said she's got connections to Team Move if you need it, Rusty.
hey, misplaced. Welcome in.
What's going on in this place?
Ernie the playboy.
No,
You smooth talker.
I'm a long way from that. She put her keys in her pocket. The truck was running. She closed the door and the alarm started going off. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Okay, that's ready. I don't know if there's anything else Brittany wanted or not. really don't know. I can't load nothing because if it rains, it's gonna get wet.
He
I
said,
don't know
hello,
if that little
Chris.
girl played with dolls or not.
I just got done doing more planning, filling in the spots.
Her dad. I think I'm.
Man, we've done it on Tuesday, man.
Pretty much done for. Ain't much I can do really.
Yeah, Billy, he's got unfinished projects everywhere.
Everywhere.
And the first one's going to be getting this garage cleaned out, but I can't go to the flea market and I ain't going to spend no $50 for tables.
Ernie's got the attention span of a butterfly. He just flutters everywhere.
Well,
This
that's
place
when I
said-
got things doing, I got to try to do them all at once, so I bounce around from thing to thing. And when you do it, when you're by yourself and ain't got no help, you got to do what you got to do. She's coming in.
This place said that
Let's put
she
up.
just got done planting more plants and filling in spots. Be right back.
I ain't got so much projects everywhere, Billy. It's just that there's only one person. I got to bounce around until I get them done. I think this is a boat cover.
Get it done. Move to the next one.
Got a boat cover here, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. It ain't been dry enough for me to take it out and check it out. But I think it's just a tarp. So I don't know. I may end up just chucking it. See something tore a hole in it. I don't know what. But I'll figure it out eventually. Well, it did have elastic in it, looked like. So there's some kind of cover. If it fit a small boat, somebody more than welcome to it. It'll last a little bit, not much.
Throw it out there on the burn pile.
You're probably right. That's probably where to go. Honestly,
Had your shop on my property.
I wish I had my shop back. See, I was supposed to have help going through all this stuff, but everybody's working. And then when they ain't working, they got plans to do other things. So it's left on me to do. So I got to do what I can do when I can do it.
Billy said, nothing wrong with projects. It keeps you busy. It keeps money in your pocket.
I ain't got no money, Billy. That's the problem, buddy.
He says she picked up a strawberry mint plant and an apple mint plant.
Never heard of that one. Oh, let me know how it looks. It turns out.
So there's an item that lets you steal other people's item.
There. Oh, come on. I think I might have to call it a day because this storm ain't going to let up. It's going to keep coming back. I need to see if I got any STP carb
Ernie.
cleaner. Huh?
Dance in the rainforest.
Since they were.
Miss Place said if she was here, she would help you if she was closer.
Oh, I know you would, Miss Place. It's just between the weather and crap. It just going to doctors, all the other stuff. It just ain't. I ain't got time to do nothing really. I heard that on the grape trellis. The wind was blowing on up on top of the ridge, and then all of a sudden it fell down here in the holler.
Ernie, I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna go mow my yard.
All right, Bub. Be careful. Keep your fingers away. Buggy said, "Keep your fingers away from the deck."
From the what?
From the mower deck.
Oh yeah, I hear that.
You might end up pulling back less.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
All right, Bob. Hey, Benoit, welcome in, girls.
Hey, Benoit ladies. Welcome in.
Yeah, that battery I took out of that four-wheeler there was bought in 22. So the year I started getting sick. I need to come in and get my key and fire it up and just let it sit there and run. Maybe it might work the problem out. You checking potatoes yet? Chris. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Heard that. Wow. A little gust of wind blew through there. I'm waiting for that tree to fall over into the big maple tree, and then I'll cut it up for firewood, roll it down the hill. Yeah, that's what I put that straw in my garden for, so I don't have to water it. I think I'm about done. Ain't much I can really do today. I should get this smoker out, cook it up, and put something in it. What I don't know. I don't know the first thing about smoking any food, but I got some wood chips here. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do with that cover. Put it over top of the boat motor. Then I can see how big it is. Heard that. I never thought about that, but here it's so moist in the mornings from the dew. And if you give it a good soaking after you put all your straw on, give it a real good soaking, you won't have to water it for 3 or 4 days. And that's in 89-degree weather. You pick it up, and it's just as moist under there as can be. I know what I got to do. I got to put some pellets out down through there for potatoes or the beans. I want to make sure that they're done good. I don't know how good it is. It's 7 dust pellets. I'd rather have the dust. I like it better, but who can afford $8 for a little tube that don't go very far, you know? I'd have to buy 4 of those in order to cover my beans or the potatoes, you know, if I did them. Yeah, I haven't hooked the hose up yet, but while it's the same here, you probably got some more coming today because it's moving through here right now. Some of it went east, but up north, towards the north, it looked pretty rough too. This is what I'm dealing with here. I got an old Ringer washer out there. I need to get working on it too. I'll probably pull it in the shop when I get room in here to where I can actually work on it. Man, it's got a vendetta. It's the one that ate my arm when I was little. Jerked me off the floor. I thought Dad had a hold of me for messing with it. Man, I just can't stand it sitting in the house. That's why I don't like days like today. Ain't nothing to do. I mean, I got games to play, but I get bored with them easy. That's why I cook a lot when it's a rainy day. Hope and pray I don't have to cook for 2, 3 days after I get done. That way I can take time to do other things. Man, I sure am glad that Brian tipped to come up here and help me with my roof. I appreciate that 100%. Anybody in Ohio needs to give him a buzz. If you want his number to do some work, all you have to do is get a hold of me. I'll hook you up. I'll try to post his business card later on Facebook. But he does real good work. There ain't much that boy can't do.
No, but I didn't check them, but I'll check them right now.
Okay. Do what? This should be all right. I've never seen paint do that. Be careful out there today. She turned out to be a good lady, delivery lady. At least she acts like she's got some sense. She's talk. At least she will talk to you. There's one other guy out there that does pretty good work too. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find me some points for a 7.5 Merc. Put it in there. Somebody would want the motor the way it said. I'll take 2.5 for it the way it sets, and they can buy the points and put in it. But other than that, motor ran great. It pushed the 18-foot pontoon with my water trough on it for a bait tank and all my gear and everything. It pushed us around pretty good. I ain't got no complaints with it. I put a new water pump in it, which is probably going to be due for another one because it's set for a little while. Somebody wants to show me 3, I'll throw that big 40-horse, super 40-horse Johnson in. I've never heard it run, but I was told it was. I've got the title for it. I gotta get in there and rip the camper apart and remodel it. That's why I'm trying to get some of this stuff out of the garage right now. I'd almost do a donation thing, yard sale. I know where I put that awesome on that camper. I took the paint off of it. I need to power wash it down and clean it real good and then tape up all the windows and re-spray paint it after I get the inside done. Where it had them leaks there, it messed the wood up in it. I have to go ahead and repair it. I got about $300 worth of Flex Seal on the roof. Still raining down there, Billy? Or did you guys get any of it? I'm about ready to shut this down and go in the house. I'm got to charge my phone up. It's wow, it's down in the 20s. I figured it was. Man, this thing ain't charging up. I'm gonna have to get me another cord. Ah, knee pop. Well, with that being said, y'all, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to shut her down, charge my phone up. It'll take me all day to charge it. It's a 20, look like 26%. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out, watching old crippled guy do things. Hope everybody has a great day. Try to stay dry, and we'll see you on the next one. God bless.